Ever wish you could kind of get inside the head of, like, public opinion?
Mm-hmm.
Before a trial even starts. Or maybe get a sense of how a judge might lean based on all the stuff swirling around a case, news, and all that. Well, that's what we're digging into today, AI forecasting, and how it could change the game for, well, folks just like you.
Yeah.
We're going to be looking at a tool called FiveThirtyNine. Legal tech guru Mitch Jackson put this on my radar, by the way. And what's wild is this isn't some lawyer-specific thing, but the potential here is huge. You with me?
Absolutely, yeah.
So FiveThirtyNine, it's not just crunching whole case files, right? It's out there in the wild west of information, news, how people feel about it, social media, even those prediction markets online. It pulls it all together.
Right. And then it spits out these predictions. And they're eerily accurate across all kinds of topics, too. It's amazing, really, how it taps into that. It's like almost like it's reading the collective mind, to get that kind of insight, especially in law, where understanding what people are thinking, how they might react, that's everything.
Exactly. It's not just about the law in the books, but like the law in action.
Yeah.
Right. So instead of always playing catch up, reacting to the last case, what if we could anticipate? Like, how's this new info, public opinion, even stuff that seems totally unrelated, how's it all going to play into a legal outcome? That's what FiveThirtyNine is getting at.
Yeah, it's that forward-thinking kind of approach.
And the thing is, this isn't some far-off AI fantasy, right? This is real. I was reading about earlier this year, FiveThirtyNine was looking at, the whole Israel-Iran situation, whether Israel would take military action.
Oh, wow.
They analyzed all the news sentiment, the online chatter, all of it. Predicted, based on all that data, that Israel wouldn't launch an attack before May 1st. And they were right. And what's crazy is it's not just, who's going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
This is predicting stuff with huge implications.
Yeah.
Global events.
Absolutely. Yeah. High stakes stuff.
Yeah.
So how does this then translate to like an actual courtroom setting?
That's what we're going to unpack. Okay, but let's bring this back down to earth for a second. Like, how does this actually help lawyers win cases? Predicting, global incidents is one thing, but can FiveThirtyNine really make a difference in court?
Right.
What's cool is it's not just about predicting specific events. It's about understanding the bigger picture. Like, what are the trends? How are people feeling about stuff? And that, as you know, is huge in law.
Absolutely. Public sentiment, all of that, it plays a role.
So picture this. You're prepping a case. Let's say it's a patent dispute, some new tech. FiveThirtyNine, you can go out and analyze everything. Online discussions, news articles, even what people are saying on social media. All about this tech, about similar patent cases. It could then tell you, hey, here's what people are really thinking. Are there any biases out there? Do they even understand this technology? That's got to be gold when you're crafting your arguments, right? Picking a jury, even just advising your client.
Oh, absolutely. It's like getting a read on the jury before they even set foot in the courtroom, or the judge for that matter.
Exactly. Their understanding, their leanings, even just their gut feeling about the whole patent world, that could totally change how you approach the case.
It's like having this extra layer of insight.
And it's not just jury selection or public opinion either. Think about settlements. FiveThirtyNine could analyze similar cases, legal trends, even like the overall news cycle, and tell you, here's what's probably going to happen. This case is likely to settle, and here's the range you're looking at.
Wow.
I mean, talk about a game changer when you're talking to your client, helping them weigh the risks, manage expectations. It's like you've got this data-driven crystal ball, in a way. But, and this is key, it's not about replacing lawyers, right?
Right.
It's about giving us better information, helping us make smarter decisions. But of course, no tool is perfect. There are always limitations. I mean, it's not like we could just feed it case files and expect, a guaranteed win every time.
Absolutely not. It's like anything else. Like, take a surgeon, right? You wouldn't just hand him a scalpel and say, all right, go do open heart surgery. Right.
They need to know the human body, the risks, all of that.
Right.
Same with FiveThirtyNine. It can give you these amazing insights, but it's up to us, the legal professionals, to make sense of it all.
Right.
Use our own judgment,
Right. Augmenting our skills, not replacing them. Makes you think, though, this all feels like part of a much bigger shift happening in law. I mean, AI is already changing how we do research, draft documents, everything.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And it's only going to get bigger. But here's the thing. It's not just about the tech itself. It's about what we can do with it. Imagine decisions being made, with more accuracy, cases settling faster, resources used better. That's the promise here.
Yeah.
And FiveThirtyNine, it's a big step in that direction.
Towards a more efficient, fairer system, right? So For everyone listening, thinking, okay, this is cool, but what do I do with this?
Yeah.
What's the takeaway? Don't wait around for the future to just happen to you. Get out there, start exploring these tools, figure out what they can do, what they can't. See how they fit into your world.
Get ahead of the curve, right?
Exactly. Because it's not about replacing lawyers with algorithms. It's about giving you the power to thrive in this new world, a data-driven world.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And a huge thank you to Mitch Jackson for, putting 539 on our map. Go check out his work if you want to dive deeper into all this law and tech stuff. And to everyone listening, thanks for joining us. Keep learning, keep those questions coming, and we'll see you next time.